Hey, happy Friday, and thank you for joining us for 22 News at 4 o'clock. I'm Nick Oresko. Let's begin with a look at traffic and weather with 22 News Storm Team meteorologist Adam Strempko. A lovely Friday afternoon out there.
It really is. Lots of sunshine, temperatures 30s and 40s, a little bit on the breezy side, but still overall pretty nice afternoon. Let's take a look at traffic, and you can see really not much in the way of problems out there. 91 traffic moving pretty smooth. A little bit of construction in the Springfield area, so you may encounter that if you're going to be driving this evening, and a little bit of a backup looking at Route 20 near Russell. Also some construction in Westfield along Route 20 there, so in the Mass Pike. So keep that in mind. Overall, though, traffic moving pretty smoothly. Let's take a look at those temperatures out there right now. 30s and 40s. It's 41 right now in Springfield, 40 in Westfield and Northampton, 41 right now in Greenfield. Cooler in the Berkshires, 33 right now in Pittsfield. We are tracking some mild weather as we head into the start of the weekend. There could be a few rain and snow showers. We'll show that to you in just a couple minutes, Nick.
Stop and Shop and the union representing warehouse workers and drivers need to reach a contract agreement by midnight tonight in order to avoid a strike. The Teamsters union, along with Stop and Shop, are disagreeing over proposed changes to health care. Stop and Shop claims if an agreement is not reached, they will be closing their distribution center in Freetown, Massachusetts. The Teamsters union says they will go on strike if there is no deal. The United Food and Commercial Workers Union, which represents Stop and Shop workers, say they'll honor the Teamsters picket lines. A lawsuit filed by two parents from Ludlow may now go to the nation's highest court after petitioning the U.S. Supreme Court to hear the case. The parents sued school officials and the town, alleging school employees violated their rights by keeping them in the dark about their 11-year-old's gender transition. The child told teachers they identified as genderqueer, and the school employees began referring to the child by their new preferred name and pronouns at the school. A district court dismissed the suit back in 2022, and the First Circuit Court of Appeals this month upheld that lower court ruling. Governor Healy and other state and local officials attended a literacy event today at the H.B. Lawrence Elementary School in Holyoke. The event was part of Scholastic's National Literacy Program, which began in 2021 as a way to help students in underfunded districts get reading materials. Scholastic partnered with the Healy administration and the state legislature. They launched the United States of Readers in Massachusetts. The goal is to support book choices and access for 10,000 students from schools in Framingham, Quincy, Revere, Holyoke, and the Southern Berkshires. A teachers' union is suing the Trump administration's deadline to end DEI programs. The deadline was set for today by the administration. The new policy will put schools at risk of losing federal funding if they do not comply. Governor Healy said not only will it impact those diversity programs, but also students with disabilities. She also says the state relies on the federal money, and eliminating these programs or funding will be taking away educational resources for students. Well, back now with meteorologist Adam Strempko. The weekend kind of 50-50, right?
Yeah, we're going to see quite a dramatic change in temperature. Right. I think overall we're going to see dry conditions, just a few rain and snow showers, especially tomorrow. Here's a look at our sky cast, and you can see as we head through tonight, clouds are going to be on the increase, so becoming mostly cloudy as we head towards 7 o'clock this evening. And then later on tonight, mainly around midnight or so, we could start to see some snow showers working in from west to east as the system moves on through. And then tomorrow, there we are at 7 a.m., we see a few showers around, so there's going to be the chance for a few rain showers as we head through the morning, kind of on and off. Well, we may see a few breaks of sunshine as well. Temperatures really going to warm up during the morning hours, getting up into the lower 50s. And you can see another round of some rain and snow showers as we head towards noon. That's the leading edge of the colder air, so that'll pass on through, and then we'll dry out during the afternoon. But then the temperatures drop and the winds will really pick up during the afternoon hours. We'll start to clear out tomorrow night, and temperatures really drop off, getting down into the lower teens as we head into Sunday morning. 7 a.m. Sunday, lots of sunshine. We'll see plenty of sunshine on Sunday right through the afternoon hours, but it's going to be breezy and cold with high temperatures only in the 20s, Nick.
All right, Adam, thank you. Trending now, President Trump and President Zelenskyy met today in the Oval Office to discuss a potential peace treaty, but resulted in a heated exchange. Things started off calm, but Vice President Vance and President Trump continued to tell the Ukrainian president that he was not grateful enough to the U.S. Following the meeting, Trump released a statement that Zelenskyy was, quote, not ready for peace. The deal of Ukraine's natural resources for continued U.S. aid for now remains unsigned. NASCAR makes a pit stop in Austin, Texas this weekend at Circuit of the Americas for the Echo Park Automotive Grand Prix. Here's a live look at the track in Austin as fans from across the nation arrive in the city to celebrate the return of NASCAR after stops in Daytona and Atlanta in the past few weeks. This year's racers are facing a much tighter and shorter course. The change shortens the track by a mile to bring the action closer to the fans. This will change up how drivers may approach the course. Tonight on 22 News, starting at 5 o'clock, a potential government shutdown looms again, with March 14th set to be that deadline. Tonight, we hear from Congressman Richard Neal about his concerns. And the Springfield Museum started auctions for exclusive Dr. Seuss license plates today. A look at how you can get your hands on one. Plus, we hear from Governor Healy on the new Mass Save Plan. Find out how this could impact your energy bills moving forward, Adam.
And here is looking at traffic out there right now, Nick, and not a lot of problems, at least so far. You can see Interstate 91 traffic moving pretty smoothly, both north and southbound. On the Mass Pike, not too many issues as well. A little bit of a slowdown, Route 20 out towards Wilbraham, and also as you head out into Westfield, also getting out towards Russell, Montgomery, a little bit of a slowdown out that way. And there is some construction, so keep that in mind. But overall, not too many issues so far this afternoon, Nick.
Okay, Adam, thank you. And thank you for joining us for 22 News at 4 o'clock. Latest updates all weekend long on our website at wwlp.com and on the free 22 News app. We'll see you tonight at 5.